Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Welcome to another vlog. So it's going to be another not vlog, but it's going to be another chit chat video where I'm going to just share with you all the entire the things that I'm just doing for the rest of the days. And I have not been active on my channel because of course I was having a lot of works, practicals and assignments. More of that is further in the video. But the first thing first that I want to talk about is what is all my studies update. And since I'm not able to vlog anything, I have so many clips I have to shoot. I have to shoot, but I have to edit that. I'm not getting time, and I'm not going to waste my time over these things first because my studies are my priority right now. So I'm just gonna give you a quick study update so that we can go smooth with the preparation. So right now I'm just focusing more on physics because after giving my pre-boards I realized that only two subjects are that which will give me trauma, and that were physics and chem. Okay, so if I talk about physics, so physics में pre-board का paper तो was easy, but since इतने सारे derivations and इतने सारे theory के questions नहीं आते जितने मेरे पेपर में आते, I'll show you my physics paper if you will request. But there were like so much questions of derivations and theory. पूरी definitions and derivations से paper was there, but it is not mandatory कि ऐसा ही paper हमारे board exam में आया because it was not dated I believe क्योंकि हमारे teacher experienced है, so he gave the pre-board paper according to their experience. But I don't feel so that because having a look at the glance at the sample papers and the PYQs like in the recent years, so it's not at all matching with the pre-boards. So I'm not going to account that thing and compare my physics marks of my pre-boards for the board exams, and I'm obviously not going to focus more on derivations and theory questions. I know there are conceptual questions, they are formed from the theory, but direct theory questions and direct derivations were a lot in my physics paper, but this is not a case or scenario in the board exams actually. So in 2024 you have seen the paper, in 2025 you have seen the paper, so of course we need to prepare according to that, and the level of paper will be going to come. And if the paper comes from a minimum level, it will be easier for us, not, and if we have not prepared for the higher level, then we will cry on the physics board exam day, not pre-board. And like two subject I was studying, so two most important and most traumatizing for me are chemistry and physics. Okay, so in physics what I feel in my pre-board was very easy, so I was not able to actually focusing on the theory and derivation, so I lost so many marks. And I have not seen my copies and I don't know what is the situation, what is marks, and I haven't noted all my marks, so I don't know. I didn't attempt the PTM, so which is one of the biggest mistake I've done because the pre-boards are very important to see and analyze the mistakes. But anyway, I'll do that while I'll solve the sample papers. Okay, and the second most traumatizing subject is chemistry. So in chemistry I would like to say that my paper was very difficult as compared to the board exams. Actual board exams and the sample paper release, I actually solved the CBSE paper, the sample paper of this year that was issued, but the paper was not from that level. It was way too higher, and the references questions were mostly there. And I don't think that so much hard paper is there for chemistry. I knew all the concepts, but at the exam time you're under so much pressure and the revision was not done properly. I only studied it from like once and under a glance, and that was not able to recall. So as I one day before pre-board, it's too much traumatizing and difficult that way. So chemistry is something that I hate from my class 11th. As I picked science, the most traumatizing subject is chemistry. I never used to score good marks, but I don't know, like I don't know, and I don't feel like I'm just gonna do anything stress over my pre-board exam. That is not at all for like my condition. Okay, so I made this cute little study plan. It's not cute though, very poor handwriting, but like I started this on 28th, 29th, 30th, 31st, 1st, 2nd, 3rd. Today is 4th of Jan by the way, and I had to complete like till dual nature semiconductors. I made the like pairs, but you know what, like these are all the PYQs. So but I was not able to complete, and like I have successfully completed these 4 chapters, and this 4 chapters have like today I've completed like till moving charges, and I'm going to do EMI, and if possible I'll do AC today also. And right now the time it's like evening, and from dual nature semiconductor I have to complete till here, but it was not possible, so itna hi ho paya, and I'm very back. I decided that I'll complete till 5th of January. I'll complete all the revisions, make the formula sheet, but it's not going according to the plan, but jaisa bhi it's going. And at least I'm studying because beach mein I had like on 2nd I had my physics practical exam, and I am damn fool that I was like mugging up all the experiments. Let me show you first. I legit wrote down the experiments, the readings and everything. I was mugging up the experiments. I was so much like it was my first practical exam. I didn't know, and I didn't had any exact notice what is and how is the practical conducted in our school. So that's why. And then like when I gave my practical exam, I was like thinking of preparing one chapter at least for my practicals viva. But the viva was so easy, let me tell you, and it was so much easy. And for the practicals, like the experiments, the slip was there attached in the copy. So you know what, like we were given the lab manual, we were given a fair chance to copy down the experiments. I hope you understand. So there's nothing to mug up these, and I'm not having any idea for chemistry. My chemistry practical will be held on 15th of Jan, and my bio will be held on 11th of January. So yeah, there's a lot of more gap today, and today's 4th only. So and then computer science and English will be held, and then yoga, like every subject will be held. But I don't know, I'm just having the count of chemistry and bio, and till now we are just told about chemistry and bio practical, and physics ka practical ka message dropped on 31st. So actually it was New Year time, so I was like preparing, and 1st of Jan my mom's birthday is also there, so we celebrated that as well. So I was very busy, and on 2nd I had my practical. I was stressing out the whole day, and मैंने इतनी tension तो pre-boards में नहीं ली थी जितनी मैंने practical में ली. But I was damn fool. Do not repeat this mistake, guys. And I don't know if your school follows such rules or not, but I don't know. I don't know about the other schools, but in my school it was very easy. And the Viva questions were exactly from the file, so I just like prepared from the file, and that was easy. and the viva was in groups, so not groups but three persons group tha. So it was good. The very good experience for the viva. I'm feeling confident about that. And later being while I have studying physics as, or like I'm studying physics from a lot more while, so I'm just having, and the most dreadful subject is chemistry. I don't know how to handle that. I have all the notes, short notes, but I hate chemistry. Like I cannot sit and focus 30 minutes for chemistry because it is so much damn tough to me, because I feel it's too much. I have to complete like DNF block and coordination compound. I don't know when I'll complete my syllabus of these two chapters. And I have to complete those two chapters. I have to revise like whole organic, and I cannot recall anything. And for the physical chemistry, I like physical chemistry, it's good, but chemical kinetics is something that I have to complete. And organic mein I don't know what. I am just reading about that subject so much. I don't know what I'm going to do in my board exams, but I hope I'll practice and make that well as well. But my priority is physics because I don't know what kind of paper will be coming. So I just feel like doing one round of revision through the PYQs, and then if there will be need, then I'll solve extra books and question banks, and then I'll solve the sample papers for the latest practice papers. I'm feeling happy that my physics syllabus is finally done, and two chapters of physics are still left, that are semiconductors and nuclei. I have to complete that chapter as well, and wave optics of course, and some part like the optical instruments part of ray optics is done, is left actually, and I have to complete that as well. In bio, I just made a little progress. I just completed biodiversity, biotechnology main chapter, and the principles of inheritance I started, but I didn't study that. Molecular basis I also started, but I didn't study that. I completed the first chapter, which was pending from a lot of days, and biotech applications is left. So this is all about my syllabus update for now, and I'll make sure to update you guys further, and I'll try to film more study vlogs. But yeah, this is all about. And also one subject that is most important, that is computer science. I have to complete that. I don't have the notes. I have the thick book of the that is published, but I'm not very sure if I'm going to study that. And of course there's one PDF that our teacher has sent us on the computer group that is like 600 pages long, and I don't have any legit time to study that. And one more problem, like the physics and physical education paper, the students are facing problem one day gap wali, that is also in like computer science and bio paper. My computer science paper is, I hope, on 25th, and then I have on 27th my bio paper. So I am legit not having any time to prepare for those major subjects. So I'm very stressed, and I haven't touched English. I have to do that as well. So it's very stressful for me. I haven't known my marks of the pre-boards. I got to know 2 marks, like 2 subjects ke marks from my friends. Probably they've seen, because my roll number is the first in my class. So the first like bio I've got like 58 on 70, and in another subject, that is English, out of 80 I've got 61, and I asked my friend, she's got 68. I don't know why and how so many marks are deducted. I have not seen the copies in the list. They have seen the marks, and yeah, that was not expected. But English this is the thing that is happening from a lot of time, so I have to complete and focus more on English, because that is a subject that is very important, cannot be replaced in the top 5. So you have to practice a lot of. I haven't touched the English, so I'm going to read NCRT from batches, and then I'm going to practice sample papers, and that is what I'm going to do. But after physics and chem is done, because these two subjects are having like the major burden. So I hope you understand, and this video has been quite long, so I wish you all the very best. And yeah, keep studying, keep shining. Thanks for watching this video. Bye.